Hello and welcome to Viclone's fourth webinar on Vicloning. Today it is more of a workshop format where we will talk about how to configure it and get the best out of your Vicloning virtualization. First of all, technical difficulties. First of all, we're going to talk about the solution in general and what it is good for, and then we will go through some of the common steps that you need to go through for your Vicloning. First and foremost, of course, you need to create yourself a Vicloning account. It is incredibly easy and very simple. All you need to do is to go to our website, vicloning.net, click Create a Free Account, fill out a very short registration form, and that's it. You're done. Once you have done that, the registration process will take you to the greeting screen. Let's switch this to English. This is something that I was meaning to talk about a little bit later on, but at this point it's also very important because this is something that allows a company to get on board as quickly as possible, even if you don't have an existing FAQ or knowledge base in place. We can crawl your website to create a knowledge base for you. It will be rudimentary, but you will have something to get started with. Alternatively, you can import an FAQ, or you can use a template system to create your first 20 to 25 questions to get started in building your website. Otherwise, you can go straight to the dashboard and explore the system. Regardless of which path you take, the first thing you should probably do is go to installation code section and copy the little script that you have over there into the pages on your website. This is something that will usually go into the footer. Once you have done that, you will see Vicloning appear on your website. And in most cases, if you use one of our onboarding tools, such as FAQ imports, or you call the website, or you go a template, your Vicloning is pretty much ready to use. Customers can already go in, ask questions, and get a reply. But with this, we'll come back to the question of what is Vicloning and what is it good for. What we've discovered is that there is a problem with self-service on the internet right now. Traditional FAQs are broken because people are not using them, and companies are not getting any customer intelligence and value out of them. And that leads companies and people to using ticketing systems like that and other ad hoc systems, which is problematic. I mean, for large companies, it's not such a big problem because they have customer support representatives. But for small companies, it is because we do not have the human resources to keep answering questions and in an ad hoc manner, because this is not usable information, and you might answer a customer's questions today, and in 2 weeks you will have to answer the same question. That is time and money wasted. So what we've done, we used our experience in providing similar solutions to the enterprise sector for a decade now to create a solution for the everyman, like yourself. And we try to make it as simple to use and deploy as possible, and provide small businesses, startups, small e-commerce websites, with all the tools that enterprise have been taking advantage of for years. Once you've signed up, whether you've used or you haven't used our onboarding tools, another thing that you should probably do is customize your Vicloning. As we see on the website, it's kind of this, well, not particularly easy to read neon green color, and that may not necessarily fit with your website. To do so, just go into your interface settings, and from here you can customize the look and feel of your Vicloning virtualization. You can choose one from our templates, customize how it would look in maximize and minimize mode, pick from our pre-made avatars, or upload your own. Likewise, the window itself is fully customizable. So let's change this not so pretty neon green color to, let's say, dark purple. And well, that's much easier to read, I think. Let's say, go back to our website, refresh, and there we go. Oh, much better, and actually keeps the website. Viclone, just like if you were to hire a new customer service rep, you need to train them. In case of a customer service rep, it's probably a short course, and you will hand them a manual with common questions and answers to common questions that customers might have. Viclone is no different. You can use our onboarding tools to call your website, import your knowledge base to do so. But until you do that, your Viclone will be rather dumb. So whether you use an onboarding tool or you haven't, the next stop on your Viclone configuration journey should be knowledge base questions and answers. This is the section of the dashboard, which is where you teach your Viclone common question and answers that customers like. To add a new one, you would just click Insert, put in the question, an answer, and click Save. This is not really very difficult, and you don't really need to worry about putting multiple variations on a question, because at the core of our system we use a natural language processing engine that will do the hard work for you. So customers can still ask questions in their language and get the correct answer. Once you have a few questions in the system, as I mentioned, the system is good to use. So I can't really remember what questions we have in there, but let's say for the purposes of this demonstration, this is one of the products on your website, and a customer wants to know what is a Kindle. I think this is a Kindle. And there we go. Customer asks a question, and they receive an answer. This is something that traditional FAQs cannot do, because they're usually in a silo and a very often obscure section of their website. And this is also something that you cannot do with live chat or ticketing system, if, as in most cases, live chat does not have an operator behind it, and it does not be glorified contact form, or in case of a ticketing system, there is, as very often, a long delay between question and answer. Whereas our system provides an immediate answer. Regardless of where the customer is on your website, it is contextual, and it knows what the customer might be asking about. That's about it. Once you have some question and answers, the system is ready to go. Although we can try to guess what questions customers will ask and how they might ask them, I mean, generally speaking, this is an impossible task. You cannot forecast for the unknown, and sometimes customers will do really, really strange things. For that, we created a number of tools. One of these tools is a trainer, which in combination with our analytics package, the questions in this list will be ranked in order of importance. So the questions that were asked the most number of times and did not get the answer will be top of the list. And from here, it is literally a one-click affair to add that question into the system so that it can be answered from then on until forever. Well, as long as you have a Viclone in your website. Likewise, something that many people don't think about, this also provides tremendous amount of customer intelligence, regardless of whether it is questions that receive an answer or questions that don't receive an answer, because both are equally valuable. Our analytics package that it comes obviously included provides a lot of the statistical information. You can see in what section, in what language, about what product questions are being asked the most. And the questions that do not receive an answer, we often can point you in the right direction and allow you to see where you should probably add a product or a solution to any live chat system. The customer goes online, and there is an operator behind it, and you can talk to each other. However, let's assume you don't have an existing FAQ, you don't have a knowledge base, you did not import, you don't know what your customers will be asking, and you click skip at the startup screen because you didn't want our system to call you up. I call it solution for the lazy, but the official name is intelligent chat. It's just like live chat, but it's intelligent, and it helps you turn ad hoc information into reusable FAQs. The way it works, it's very simple. Once you're in your dashboard, you click the live chat button, which will open another window. And, well, this will be very familiar to pretty much everyone who's ever used live chat on the receiving end or as an operator. And you click activate. Activating puts you as an operator online available to talk to your customers. So if a hypothetical customer is online, they will see a little button that says chat. They can go in there, sign in, and ask you a question, just like a live chat system would. And you, as an operator, can say hello. And the customer will receive your answer. Live chat, boring, isn't it? Well, we took it a step further. First of all your interaction with customers are being automatically recorded into your knowledge base. So once you give an answer once, you never have to do it again, because you can, in a matter of a couple of clicks, by going to your knowledge base, turn a one-time answer into an answer forever. Well, I'm just collecting it for the sake of it. One important thing to note is that by default, all questions that are automatically added from intelligent chat into the knowledge base are hidden, for example, because, I mean, all the answers might be reusable, but in some cases there might be some personal or sensitive information that you do not want to go online automatically. So once in a while, you should go online into your knowledge base and review new questions that were added automatically. And once you're ready to put them online, just click that little the operator work. So if somebody asks again, what is a Kindle while you're online, well, you'll hear a little noise. And here you see question from an answer, but here on the right, Viclone is giving you a suggestion of already an answer. And these answers might be those from previous conversations with customers or from your knowledge base. So all you need to do is click send. Simple. So with Viclone, you really get the best of both worlds. You get an intelligent chat that allows you to build out a knowledge base even if you have nothing over time, and also a chat system that optimizes the operator workflow. So this is something I mentioned. Questions will be saved automatically, but you do need to archive them to make them available to your Viclone workflow. Last but not least, something that's very important, Viclone plays nice with other systems that are already online. I mean, be that a ticketing system like Crashdesk or Deck, or a CRM system like HighRise or MailChimp, because we want our system to play nice with others. And these integrations are literally one click as well. I don't know, it's not letting me open the integration. Okay, the links are not working. Wonderful. Oh. Well, this feature is only available for paying accounts, obviously, and I think that this is a demo account, so it will not let me go in there. But take my word for it, the integrations are very simple. One click, all you need to do is basically pick the system that you're using, such as, let's say, Zendesk, authenticate with it, and the Viclone will automatically import all of your forums and all of the tickets that you made public. And they will automatically appear in the knowledge base inside Viclone, where you can edit them, delete them, and choose which ones you want to be available to the customers online. So Viclone, from what we see, it's very easy to configure, but it solves a multitude of problems that exist on the internet right now, such as those with traditional FAQs and ad hoc systems such as live chat and ticketing systems. FAQs no longer live in a silo as they do in a traditional FAQ setup, where customers very often don't use them and instead prefer to send an email. And in cases where you don't have the resources to man a live chat, and the live chat becomes basically a glorified contact widget, or a ticketing system where a customer has to wait very often hours in cases where you may be in a different time zone or you don't have enough people to check the tickets that arrive for an answer. Viclone solves these problems. It is always online, 24/7, regardless of whether you're there or not, answering customers' questions, improving self-service and customer experience. And on the other hand, another part that's very, very, very important to us is turning ad hoc information, one-time replies to customers, into something reusable, both for yourself and for the customer. So as a Viclone client, you gain customer intelligence and you save yourself a lot of money and time answering customer questions, and customers can get immediate answers. Something to demonstrate Viclone, so I invite everybody to check out our latest video that explains how Viclone works in an animated and entertaining manner. And this pretty much concludes our webinar for today. So I will take answers. Can you get more free stuff? Yes, you can. Hypothetically, say you're being a cheapskate and you sign up for a free plan, and you actually have more customers that you were expecting, and you don't want to pay. That's understandable. Life is tough on everybody right now. We do have an invite system inside our dashboard that allows you to invite other potential customers into the system. And if they use their invite, you get extra questions and answers for your Viclone. So that's one way to do it. Well, we will take your money any way we can get, regardless of currency or method of payment. You can contract Viclone using credit card, PayPal. If you're in Russia, you can use web money. And we will take any currency. I mean, this is something that will be handled by your bank or PayPal to automatically convert your local currency into euros, US dollars, depending on your location and which account you receive the money in. Well, if there are no more questions, I will conclude this webinar, and I thank everybody for attending. Bye-bye.